It looked like it's happening. Angel Reese is asking out of Chicago already.
Angel Reese officially puts the Chicago Sky on notice. We're not doing the same thing this offseason that we did last offseason. Stop bringing me bums to play with.
Angel Reese thought she was writing her own legacy when she told the Chicago Tribune she wasn't settling until the Sky surrounded her with the best players in the league. Bold, right? Except here's the irony. She's leading the league in turnovers despite missing weeks of action. She struggles with basic finishes, and now she's been slapped with a suspension. The cruel twist? Reese wanted her teammates replaced, but the only player Chicago might actually need to move on from is her. Is Angel Reese the WNBA's biggest hoax, or just a rookie lost in her own hype? Comment below. Are you Team Caitlin Clark, the baby goat, or Team Reese, the baby giraffe?
Stop bringing me these players. I want the best of the best. I want the upper echelon.
Angel Reese is fed up. She's tired of the losing. She's tired of being the gum on the bottom of the shoe of the league. She is fed up with the Chicago Sky, and it looks like Angel Reese wants out. It looks like she wants out.
Imagine demanding a roster overhaul only to become the player your own franchise might cut loose. That's exactly where Angel Reese's arrogance led her after that Tribune interview. She didn't just hint at it. She flat out said she wasn't settling and that good players weren't good enough. It didn't sound like a leader willing to grind. It sounded like a diva trying to gut her roster in public. But that was just the beginning. CTA 1. If you think her comments went too far, subscribe now. We've got the full story coming.
Let's see what Angel Reese had to say. I'm not settling for the same shit we did this year. Oh boy. Reese told the Tribune, we have to get good players. We have to get great players. That's a non-negotiable for me. I'm willing and wanting to play with the best. And however I can help to get the best here, that's what I'm going to do this offseason. So it's going to be very, very important this offseason to make sure we attract the best of the best, because we can't settle for what we have this year. Overhaul this roster.
Her words didn't just sting. They exploded inside the locker room. Reports say veterans were furious. Things got so toxic, the team had to hold a private meeting just to contain the fallout. That's not leadership. That's crisis management. Think about it. A player who hasn't proven herself yet forced her team into a damage control meeting. That's not how champions are built. That's how locker rooms fracture beyond repair.
So it's that in multiple lead sources told Front Office Sports that the entire team has seen Angel Reese comments that teammates are unhappy with the direct attacks. A team meeting is planned at which players are expected to address Reese directly.
The ugliest cut came when she took aim at Courtney Vandersloot, a championship point guard sidelined with a torn ACL, dismissed as too old for the team's future. That wasn't just careless, it was sacrilege. Vandersloot is one of the greatest floor generals the league has ever seen. Tossing her aside didn't just disrespect one veteran, it insulted every veteran still playing. And the league noticed. Whispers started. Had Reese already burned bridges she could never rebuild?
We can't rely on Courtney to come back at that age that she's at, Reese said. I know she'll be a great asset for us, but we can't rely on that. We need someone probably a little younger with some experience, somebody who's been playing the game and is willing to compete for a championship and has done it before. Courtney Vandersloot, by the way, two-time WNBA champion, five-time All-Star, two-time All-WNBA first team, left the New York Liberty, a championship caliber team, to come help out the Chicago. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. It's all right, Courtney. It's all right.
Here's where the irony becomes brutal. Chicago had already sacrificed the future to build around her. They gave up Sonia Citron, a Rookie of the Year candidate, already an all-star, to bring in Ariel Atkins, a proven scorer. That was supposed to give Reese exactly what she wanted, established talent ready to win now. But instead of gratitude, she doubled down, acting like nothing was ever enough. Imagine mortgaging your future for someone, only for them to turn around and call it worthless. That's not leadership. It's betrayal.
It is looking spooky in Chicago. Instead, Reese said she doesn't believe her teammates Rachel Berman or Haley Van Lith are capable of leading them to the leading the playoff team. Guard Ariel Atkins is another player on the Sky roster with WNBA championship experience. We are aware of it, Marsh stated. We are addressing it.
And she didn't stop at veterans. Even younger teammates like Haley Van Lith got caught in her crosshairs. Reese implied the whole team was either too old, too average, or too soft. Suddenly, the locker room wasn't divided by age or position. It was united against her. The one player who was supposed to bring everyone together became the common enemy. But just wait, because the real stats made things even uglier. Stick around. What you're about to hear will blow this story wide open.
We need great players, and I don't know what that will attract that. Maybe the practice facility will attract that. We'll see. But I think the priority is being able to convince free agents that this is an organization that is going in the right direction. I think, honestly, it would be a leap of faith for a great player to come here and show that this is something that they want to be a part of, and we can bring that championship mentality. A leap of faith to think that a great player would want to come to Chicago. Oh boy.
Because if you're going to demand greatness, you'd better deliver dominance. Instead, Reese became the one out of sync, the player who didn't fit into the very system she wanted to reshape. The spotlight she craved turned into a magnifying glass, and Chicago's harshest truth was exposed. Their biggest problem wasn't the roster she criticized. It might be Angel Reese herself.
Hey, it's not all her fault. Her teammates stink. They gotta catch that, right? Right! Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Scooby, put down the butter. Butter pecan! Bang! This time of the year is the best. You got pumpkin spice football and Angel Reese layups. Bang! Final play of the game, Angel Reese clutch Gene. Womp, womp, womp. That's my Barbie. Bang!
On paper, her numbers don't look terrible. 14 to 15 points a night, double-digit rebounds. Solid, right? But here's the truth. She led the entire WNBA in turnovers, and she did it despite missing weeks with injury. Think about that. Less time on the court, more giveaways than anyone else. That's not dominance, that's recklessness. And reckless basketball destroys teams faster than any losing streak.
For you, 20% of the time, Angel Reese gets her shot blocked inside of 9 feet. And 100% of the time, she's doggy doo-doo. Burn! Give it to the lady in orange. Uh-oh, you're out. Simon didn't say. 101 turnovers in 26 games for our 2K cover. She's a stat stuffer. Bang! At least she always brings the boom. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bang!
Turnovers can happen to aggressive players. But Reese's weren't just aggression. They were impatience, bad decisions, and a total lack of composure. And then came the technical fouls. She jawed at referees, lost control, and hit the league's disciplinary threshold faster than anyone else. 8 technicals, automatic suspension. That's not leadership. It's self-destruction on live TV.
And watching the bottom of your screen. The contact by Reese.
You can see Angel's right hand. Got Aaliyah Edwards on the head. And if they do, Lisa, I'm okay with that too, because I think you have to officiate these teams very tightly.
So it'll be a technical foul on Angel.
And the timing couldn't have been worse. Her suspension hit right before Chicago's most hyped matchup, Sky versus Fever. Fans had circled it for weeks. The league built a rivalry storyline around it. And Angel Reese, she knocked herself out of it. Not from injury, not from rest, but for striking Aaliyah Edwards in the head during a rebound. Intentional or not, the refs saw enough. The league had no choice. Chicago lost its headline star for the game everyone was watching. That wasn't just embarrassing, it was betrayal. If you think Chicago should finally cut ties with Reese, hit like now and let your voice be heard.